I'm out filming a review video right now, actually just a little bit of B-roll footage of the A35 AMG from Mercedes-Benz, but I have with me for the first time the Rode Wireless Go 2. You can see I still have the sticky clear tab on it right now, and I'm wearing the second one on my jacket. It's a little bit windy out here. I don't know if you can see it on the branches and the leaves blowing, but it's windy, there are birds chirping, so I decided I wanted to do an audio test here while I'm out with the car. I also did another test where I took the Wireless Go 2, which I'll focus on right here, and I actually just clipped it to the license plate frame of the AMG. So I went like this. You can see on the back it has a little clip. So I just clipped it to the car, and then I went driving with it. Here's what that sounded like. And I was surprised it held on. If I had gaffer tape, I would probably just tape it without even using the clip, but I was a little bit too scared to drive further than maybe a quarter mile with it, but it held on pretty well, and you can see if I pop the trunk and I move it around, it holds on, and I can even slam the trunk down and it will fall off. So good thing I didn't drive too far, and good thing I still have the protective stuff on it. But anyways, this is the A35 AMG right here, filming on the Panasonic GH5. And now, if I were to switch the LUT, you can see I can color grade this totally differently to give it a different vibe. And one other thing that I will show you, which is every car photographer and car videographer's secret, is the circular polarizer filter. So you can see there's a lot of haze. Can't see much through the back window. So I'm just going to spin the polarizer filter on the front of the lens. Now we can see through the window. Same thing here. Tons of reflection. If I spin, we can see right through it. So that's what a polarizer filter does. That's why it's so important in car photography and videography. And you'll see this in the paint as well. So if we go to, let's say, like a front 3/4 shot, right, you can see we have a lot of sun glare. So one, for this, we could put our hand over, get rid of the sun glare. We could use a matte box for that, but if I want to just be tricky, I could just go like that and crop the video later in post. And then that's with my hand. That's with the crop. So there you go. That's a huge difference there. But you can see that as we spin the circular polarizer, and I'll brighten it up, the reflections on the side of the car right there keep changing. So I can spin it. Now we have no reflections. It just looks like glass on this side, but we have a ton of reflection there. So if we were taking a photo, we would take a picture like that. Then we would take a picture with the front, less hazy. We would combine them to give it a very glass-like paint. So that is just a little bit of behind the scenes, basically just testing the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone in the wind, but circular polarizer test for you, and Panasonic GH5 with various LUTs, edited in Final Cut Pro, filmed with the Sigma 18-35 f1.8, which has a very shallow depth of field, and I can get a nice little macro shot right here of the AMG logo. And if I wanted, I can also get this cool bi-turbo shot right here, change the reflections, so I can literally cut all the reflections out. And I can focus, and there we go. If you're still watching, I'm amazed, and hope you leave a comment. See ya.